The rumors are true, and I have a confession to make. I did it. It was me. I did it. I snitched on DrDisRespect. I wanted to be the only doctor on Twitch, and this man was getting in the way. Yeah, I know I'm new here. I know that. But that doesn't make me less entitled to be the top 5 streamer on this platform. Guess who's next? Be ready, embrace yourselves. I will take over. Me. I will be the one and only.
This week, one of the biggest streamers in the world, DrDisRespect, was suddenly permanently banned from Twitch with no explanation from Twitch.
Yeah, because Twitch didn't want to cross me. You guys understand what I'm capable of, right? Whole career, bang! I hope it's not something bad.
Which has led the internet on this fucking wild goose chase trying to piece together the puzzle and figure out what got him banned and what it was all about. But it wasn't just on Twitch that he was banned. I mean, he just got fucking potato sacked by everyone that even lightly associated with him out of nowhere.
Yeah, that wasn't really me. Sometimes I'm not really aware of my own power, and it's kind of untamed in some aspects. I didn't want them to go overboard. I just wanted them off Twitch, and you know, collateral damage. Sorry.
All out of nowhere from seemingly nothing. And the last couple minutes of his stream seems like something straight out of a goddamn movie. I'll show you the last couple minutes of the last stream he did on Twitch.
I appreciate everyone watching today.
In the backyard, who is going to be looking?
We'll get.
What is this Roblox stuff?
Yeah.
We'll get through this Champions Clip. I know it's a tough.
Because I don't know this one well.
Life's weird right now.
Yeah, look. Oh,
Life is weird all around.
I did.
We'll get through this, okay?
Why is this in the background?
Hey, Christopher.
Dun dun dun. You better not taunt me. How dare you.
Fuck.
You get to try
Those were the last
Feels bad, man. Well, I don't understand. Why if he gets permabanned, why does he get to stream again? One last time for old time's sake?
moments of DrDisRespect's Twitch career, at least as of right now. Like I said, it really feels straight out of a movie, like when the characters are trying to piece together a mystery, like one of their friends goes missing and they're trying to figure out what the fuck happened, and then they find like this cursed VHS tape in a coffin, and then they pop that shit in the VCR player, and it's greeted with a, if you're watching this, that I'm already banned. You know, it's just like one of those crazy things where it's like, wow, maybe there is something going on here. And of course, in response to all this, Reddit and Twitter did what they do best, come up with the worst possible theories and speculation on what's going on, especially the armchair psychologists that haven't finished high school yet. They're fucking zooming in on DrDisRespect's face, looking for every individual pore to judge how guilty he is and the severity of whatever crime they...
There's not much to go on here, you know? I can see like 20% of his head max.
Psychologists that haven't finished high school yet, they're fucking zooming in on DrDisRespect's face, looking for every individual. As of right now, June 29th, the story so far is DrDisRespect put out a statement. He is, you know, alive. He wasn't, you know, fucking abducted by aliens or anything, or captured by Scientologists or the Illuminati. He is alive. Was he? He thanks the community for their support and says he doesn't know the specific reason as to why Twitch banned them. The majority of the brands that DrDisRespect work with have reinstated their ad campaign with DrDisRespect's face all over it. So it seemed like that was pretty ephemeral. They only took him down for like 24 hours after his Twitch ban and then immediately put him back up the next day.
So was it like a precautionary measure? They thought it was something huge, but then they asked him, and it turns out it wasn't that big. So they just reinstated him.
And then there's people on Twitter with insider sources saying things like, wow, this is the fucking big one. This is the huge one. DrDisRespect himself might just ignite World War III with how big this news is, but I can't share it. Which is, of course, frustrating for everyone that's invested in this like I am. This
Tell
right
us
here is
a
like the best
secret!
fucking soap opera I've ever seen, with a cliffhanger that I am just on the edge of my seat, and I can't wait for the fucking season finale of. But I gotta be honest, with all the hype coming around here, it's reaching like fucking Half-Life 3 levels of hype. I'm a little worried that it's gonna be anticlimactic when it is
definitely.
revealed to cause like something really mundane and uninteresting, like a contract dispute. Oh, DrDisRespect was supposed to stream for 160 hours this month, but he only hit 120. This is the big
Permaban
deal. This is a
for
huge
that?
deal. Unfortunately, I don't know anything on the inside either, so I'm waiting for the season premiere like everybody else, and I'm excited to figure out what.
Is it a season finale or is it a season premiere? Get your story straight. Critical.
The one that I see being the biggest one at the moment is that Doc had some kind of dispute with Twitch because he's going to a new streaming platform owned by Spotify. This originated from a 4chan
Google.
post. So take it with a grain
then
of
you
salt,
know
and
it's
it's immediately
legit.
wrong by saying Spotify under Google when Spotify isn't owned by Google. That was an April Fool's joke, so I'm pretty sure this whole thing is a meme in the first place.
Wait, there's an April Fool's joke like that? Google Alphabet is announcing the acquisition of Spotify in a deal valued at $43.4 billion. 2019, April 1st. Google's now buying Spotify.
I'm gonna go ahead and be brave here and put my titties on the line. That's 100% not it. There's not a single fucking chance DrDisRespect, who just signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Twitch, is looking at another streaming platform like Brime. Brime is not, it's not even a fucking website yet. It's literally an idea.
I mean, he already has his plan B in place, so why would he be pissed when he's banned from Twitch? He wouldn't really be saying, oh, these are strange times, these are such weird times, you know? Would he? I don't know.
Going into
I don't know.
Shark Tank, pitching like, hey, I want to make another Google. I'm looking at Google 2 here. Who wants to invest?
I'm looking at
Brime
Google
doesn't
2 here.
even fucking exist,
Come
and yet
on, are
everyone
you
thinks
with me?
that's what it's about. Now this next one I find very interesting because I love conspiracies so much. Now DrDisRespect started to get kind of big into pseudoscience over the last month and even became a meme because of this clip right here.
Anyways, I bought a whole bunch of shungite
Not Shugnite,
rocks.
Shungite.
You know what shungite is? It's a 2 billion year old like rock.
Let's watch this whole thing. I love this.
No, not shugnite. I think he's locked up in prison. Talking shungite.
I know what you're talking about.
Anyways, it's a 2 billion year old like rock stone that protects against frequencies and unwanted frequencies that may be traveling in the air.
Like? Which frequencies exactly? Like, are we talking 200 kilohertz? Are we talking a bajillion kilohertz? Which ones are exactly unwanted? Tell us more.
That's my story. I bought a whole bunch of stuff.
That's it? That's my
Put them
story.
around the La Casa. Little pyramids. Stuff like that.
Put him around the La Casa.
It's pretty sad stuff, but a lot of people turn to pseudoscience on the internet these days, unfortunately. So people are saying this is why Twitch banned him for preaching about this kind of very dangerous
What?
misinformation. I mean,
Permaban?
and shit, you'd think for a doctor he'd love science, but it seems like he hates it, unfortunately.
He wasn't even
So
selling
they
the
think that Twitch
shungite.
maybe felt a moral obligation to protect young viewers because the majority of his viewers were on the younger side, so maybe a kid's watching him, he has asthma. DrDisRespect's over here shitting about how, you know, 5G can make it harder for people to breathe, so this kid with asthma hears that. They go out and buy shungite rocks and start sticking them up their asshole to block away the Wi-Fi.
It's
Next
a
thing
big
you know,
risk.
they die because of it because they stop using their asthma inhaler and they just rely on shungite that they heard about from DrDisRespect. And really, I think it's a big reach. I don't think this would be why Twitch would ban him, but it wouldn't be to this level where Twitch just fucking permabans him and doesn't release anything. And if the people with these sources do actually know what's going on, I feel like they'd be more than comfortable
Yeah,
just saying, hey, look,
seriously.
they banned him because he loves shungite so much in pseudoscience. The way people are
But
talking...
I don't know what would make you uncomfortable. It's not. Is it about uncomfortableness? I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
about this that claim to know what's actually going on, they make it sound like Doc was revealed to be the actual Zodiac killer. They're making this seem like a huge deal where they themselves are saying, look, we can't reveal it because if we did, we'd get in legal trouble ourselves. It's that serious. And I don't think pseudoscience shungite rocks is to that level of severity where they themselves would get in trouble talking about it. And with Dr. Disrespect getting banned like this, people immediately jumped on the idea that it must be sexual assault. Obviously, this can't be proven or disproven since no one has come forward with a sexual assault case against Doc in the last week during all of this. So if it is sexual assault, it's being handled privately between Twitch, Dr. Disrespect, and the authorities. And there's just no way for anyone to know right now besides just speculating.
And during my little break, I've seen such a clusterfuck of internet personalities getting dropped. It's actually unreal. It's actually just moving mad. Where do we even start?
Who else got
People, my
dropped?
favorite streamer, Dr. Disrespect, has been completely obliterated off Twitch, okay? And I know Twitch is a garbage site, I've said it before. People will get banned now if someone just merely accuses them of something.
Really?
It doesn't even have to be proven, it just has to be accusations. The popular female streamers could get away with murder. Pokimane and Linity both have done things that have gotten their male counterparts perma-banned in a snap of a finger. But nowadays, everyone is getting cancelled. To be quite frank, I don't fucking care if Dr. Disrespect is a fucking serial killer, okay? I don't believe in cancel culture, full stop.
Hot take. You don't care if he's a serial killer? You can't say you don't believe in cancel culture even if a person is a serial killer, because if he's a serial killer and it's proven, then you literally cancel his freedom. And you'd hope the government does do that, or else you might be the next victim on the line of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you know. Other than that, I mean, Twitch is a private website. I think it should be able to do whatever it wants, even though, yes, censorship sucks, and taking away their freedom to say whatever they want and policing that, it's kind of lame. But at the same time, you be policing how Twitch enforces their guidelines if you stop them from doing that. I don't know. I don't know.
Like I said, I don't care what he's done. To be fair, I just don't want him to be cancelled. Argue with me if you will. Cancel culture.
Yeah, but that's... No one knows what he did. But you're also saying he should be cancelled. What if he did do something? What if he threatened murder to a Twitch employee or something? I don't know. Like, how could anything go, you know? Something has to be ban-worthy.
Is so
I just don't want him to be cancelled. I just want to watch Dr. Disrespect. I don't care what he did. That's I don't think that's a very healthy way of looking at the situation. We got to be a little bit of objective here. I know he's your favorite streamer. You just told us that, but that's a bit much.
If people don't want to watch him, if people don't want to watch anyone, then they won't watch them. Don't shove your views and dislike of someone down everyone else's throat in spite of the person to try and fuck them over.
But you don't know what
No,
happened.
what is wrong with you? And I'm sure your two little brain cells are working hard together to try and formulate a response, but cancel culture is just unnecessary. Even though Twitch makes the rules because it's their platform, sadly,
Yes.
I can't wait to see the day when Twitch gets cancelled. Then I'll be in favor of cancel culture because they started this whole
Okay, very
hashtag
consistent.
Me Too movement, just removing male streamers.
I feel like he's conflating two different things. We have no idea what happened with Dr. Disrespect, and he's just ranting about cancel culture. So I don't know. It's not really relevant. Dr. Disrespect goes down. I go up. Hi YouTube crowd. Obviously, this video was all in fun, and I have no idea what was going on, but consider following me on Twitch because I wasn't lying and I did this, and help me reach my goals. Also, subscribe to me on YouTube. You're already here. No? Okay. Bye.